Hello, my name is Deepak Singhal, Assistant Professor of Mechanical Department of Engineering. My topic is four-stroke engine. This is a diagram of four-stroke engine. This is basically a new type of engine operated with gasoline or petrol or diesel. Four-stroke engine is an internal combustion, actually based on internal combustion engine. It converts gasoline into motion. It is most common car engine, also used in bikes. Uh, Internal combustion engine are two types. There are four-stroke or two-stroke engine. It is more relatively and relatively expensive. Other engine types are two-stroke engine, diesel engine, rotary engine, turbine engine, and steam engine. Two-stroke engines are in two-stroke engine, piston are moved only two times, and the four-stroke engine piston are moved for four times. Diesel engine are also two-stroke or four-stroke. Rotary engine, in this engine, piston are continuously rotate, not come oscillating. Turbine engine also a rotatory type of engine. Steam engine is also a rotatory type of engine. In the steam engine, turbines also are used and they are rotated. This is a common type or basically it shows basic component of four-stroke engine. This is the basic general layout of four-stroke engine. In four-stroke engine, this section is called a head. This is a complete head. Inside of this, there are cams loaded valve. There are two valves, intake valve and exhaust valve. Both are valve are spring-loaded valve. Both are. This is a crankshaft, and this is a connecting rod, and this is called piston. Piston and connecting rod are connected with connecting pin, and the crankshaft and the connecting rod is connected with cam pin. This is a outside cylinder in which piston are moved up and downward. It is a spark plug. In this engine, four-stroke engine, four processes are complete: intake stroke, compression stroke, uh, co- compression stroke, expansion stroke, and exhaust stroke. This is a open intake valve, and this is closed exhaust valve. In intake valve, fresh charge, which is composition of air and fuel, take inlet in the cylinder, and exhaust gases which are burned is going to outside with this exhaust valve. Intake valve opens at proper time to let in air and fuel. Means in the suction stroke, fuel and air mixture with carburetor through carburetor take intake in the cylinder, and open valve at this time is open. B. Valve cover protects the valve and the valve spring, keeps dirt out and lubricating oil. Third is intake port. The passageway in a cylinder head for the fuel and air to passage through. Head, a platform containing most of the parts of the combustion chamber. This is the top portion of the cylinder which contain all the which protected all the valve mechanism which operate open and closed valve. Coolant, we use coolant for cooling the engine. This coolant is many types, like circulating water and antifreezing to keep the temperature regulated. This coolant reduces the temperature of engine block cast in one piece. This basis for most of the parts of the engine. Oil pan, where the oil is collected and recirculated. Oil sump, the collected oil primarily for lubricating the camshaft and rod bearing. Camshaft, a round shaft with lobes that rotate to open and close the fuel and exhaust valve. Exhaust valve, open at the proper time to release the exhaust. In the exhaust valve, exhaust process will starting and the exhaust valve is open. All the burnt gases are exhaust with this exhaust valve open. Spark plug. We use the spark plug to burn the gasoline or fuel inside the cylinder at the completion of compression stroke. Spark plug is a device inserted into the combustion chamber for firing an electrical spark to ignite air-fuel mixture. This spark plug is generated 12 volt. This spark plug gives 12 volt battery and generate a 12,000 volt inside the cylinder. Exhaust port, the passageway in the cylinder head for the exhaust to pass through. Piston. Piston is the main part of the cylinder and 2-stroke or 4-stroke engine. The part of engine that moves up and down in the cylinder, converting the gasoline into motion. Connecting rod links the piston to the camshaft. Rod bearing is used to reduce friction to the rod and camshaft. It is also protect the engine and resist the lubricant oil to go burning chamber. Camshaft converts the up and down motion of the piston into a turning or rotating motion. 4-stroke engine, hence there are 4 strokes: intake, compression, combustion and exhaust. In intake process, the air-fuel mixture through carburetor take inside the cylinder. In compression, the intake air-fuel mixture is compressed through piston and air-fuel mixture is compressed, make it more combustible. Combustion. At that time, compressed air-fuel mixture are burned through spark plug. Spark plug released a current in this time. Exhaust. The process of releasing the exhaust out of the cylinder through the exhaust valve. Now the application of 4-stroke engine or petrol engine. Now that you understand the basic of 4-stroke engine, how can you use this information in the real world?